edit this. Mark it up. So Unchained Cross. Try that again. Oh, it's Kyrie! Oh, that is so cute! She joins in sharing the Pabu fruit! I don't know if I can make it through this! Oh no! Howdy y'all, Taheka here, and welcome to another adventure. Where I went ahead and looked around with the whole Kingdom Hearts chronology thing, and the Age of Fairy Tales Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key is pretty much unfindable now. The game did come out a long time ago. It was a mobile game. It was replaced with Union Cross. So I personally can't find it, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and start here in the Kingdom Hearts Key back cover. Chronologically, this came next, and then after this, we'll jump over to Union Cross. So it's a feature-length movie. I don't even know if I've seen the full movie before. I've seen bits and pieces of it. So we're going to go ahead and watch this. We're going to theorize. We're going to guess. I kind of know what the Master of Masters wants to do from the beginning, but let's not jump into it real early. We're going through chronologically. We're going to figure this mystery out together, and we're going to experience the joy of Kingdom Hearts and how dark it can be in some places. Because if I'm remembering correctly, this gets really, really dark really, really fast, and then it gets happy again, and then dark and happy again, whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and watch Kingdom Hearts back cover. Let's go! Oh, it's a game! I thought it was a movie! Oh, what? Okay, let's go into back cover officially! Woohoo! We're gonna have subtitles on. Okay, here we go. Whoa, whoa. It's so fast. Oh, it is gonna be talking about, Book of Prophecies, yeah. Bestow the name. That's a cheer thieves are made. Yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to read all this. This was the end of the first Keyblade War. And that's the Keyblade Graveyard from my series. Back cover, let's go! Woo! Oh man. Ooh, wow. Okay. Case of Lushu. Yeah, he has that.
Here, take it.
In the Master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Lushu a very important role. What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
Thank you, Timothy.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land.
I want to know what his...
All worlds share one light, one fate.
What his grand scheme is, you know?
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts. Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
And it does.
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
He's so... I don't know. Master of Masters is really like the big enemy of this game, for real. And then they form...
And so the reliable Era, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others.
Okay.
Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye.
Okay.
The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Era.
Okay.
The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after.
Okay.
The cool Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies.
To find the traitor.
Lushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then, he disappeared.
Because he was a betrayer.
Not long after that, the master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
Because he went, I think, to, unreality. That's my theory. I think he went to unreality. Which is way in the future, I'm cutting ahead.
There's a traitor among us.
Lushu. Lushu is a traitor.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
Y'all saying hi? Security!
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a dark Cherothy? Is that a nightmare?
A nightmare. Oh, look how cute you are! Oh my god, I want one!
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
But it's not.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are.
It's supposed to be supporting
You've managed
Ira.
to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that
It's supposed to be
speech.
supporting him. That was your
What?
one
Did
role.
you expect
You
the
could be
traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Said, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the master made the wrong choice.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
For some reason, he reminds me of Hope from
I
Final
hope-
Fantasy 13.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
But isn't
That
Ira's
didn't go as expected.
or Asad's
What's
job
wrong,
to follow
Ira?
Ira?
This
Ira.
isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future.
Uh-huh.
But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
Yes.
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
Should we trust you?
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something. I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you were saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the
She has
others.
giant hands.
I will keep you informed, as always.
She has giant hands. I'm
Thanks.
sorry. I was really
course.
distracted.
After all, that is what the Master asked of me.
Okay.
I understand, but without you or Lushu, to form and maintain our own unions it's a little unnerving, to be honest.
We want you to be honest.
Come on, lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear.
He'll disappear.
Wait, do you want me to go?
What?
No.
No, of course not.
Even though he's probably the main villain
I
of
was
the whole
just
thing.
kidding.
Oh, I see.
He's the main villain of the whole thing. Admit it,
Look,
y'all.
I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward.
Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
No, he hasn't been. No.
I'm tainted by darkness?
Oh, he's gonna take that
Then
rough.
what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira.
That's her role.
You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
You see, that's her
To
role.
observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
Yes, he's the new leader.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies, scheming
my
behind
gosh.
our backs.
I don't like Ased.
That's enough.
I don't like Ased at all. He's wrong. Ased is wrong, yo. She's doing her job of watching and observing and telling the new leader who took the master's place. She is not doing anything wrong.
When
She's
will
not
it
doing wrong.
stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
It's too late.
Master Alva.
Ah!
Oh, hello.
Ephemer!
Your name is Ephemer, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
I know Ephemer.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
It's so nice watching these after you know like some of the story, you know?
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you,
Okay.
I don't know what's
my
got you
goodness,
down.
little.
but please cheer up.
I think this is the night that something
Thank you.
happened to Ephemer. He doesn't meet his friend. Which I think is his friend is us,
The
the
worst
playable
happens.
character.
I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do.
Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
She's right.
All
She's
right.
smart.
I'll leave it to you.
She's a smart girl.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
She's the most level-headed person in the whole group. I saw the Kingdom Key in the book. But she is the most level-headed person in the entire group. He's just gonna scour through the pages and obsess over it, trying to find who the traitor is. A few months later. Now we're at months.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
The Union over?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
Because it's boring.
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness,
But we're not.
but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but
It's over, dude.
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees. Oh,
Envy?
uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
He's like an
Is
instigator.
Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
No. Yes?
Maybe.
Oh.
But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
Oh, he's angry. Oh, what?
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
It could be you. Look how vicious you're being right now.
And that's exactly why.
Can you pause? Oh, you can't pause. Okay, give me just a minute. Okay, sorry. I'm back. So we last left off. Ira is the new leader when the Master and Masters left. Envy is kind of like the spy. She's supposed to just keep watching everyone, but also try to keep everyone together. Lushu is gone. He's vanished with the Master's Keyblade. The Master is gone. Ava and her dandelions does not agree with everything that's happening. There's a traitor among them. They saw the Dark Charity. And, oh, what's his name? Leopard Boy. It's kind of like the instigator. His role is to find out the mystery of the prophecy book. but he's kind of like instigating everything. So right now, he formed an alliance with Isa. No, with Bearman. And he wants to break the alliance because he feels like it's not needed anymore because there's been no threat of darkness lately. So we're gonna continue. Let's go.
Envy. You will regret this.
And he hates Envy now. Great. He blames he really acts like he's the traitor. Like, are we sure Luciu is the actual traitor? Because Ira is definitely acting like the traitor.
Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up.
Planted it in
Who
their
knows?
heads.
Your leadership might be just what everyone needs.
Master
And that is
planted
what
this
true-
idea of a coup into Ased's head.
May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, Ased.
What a jerk.
It's been over a year since the Master left. It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
Performing the coup. Oh, shoot. He just goes ahead and fights her? He just tries to kill Envy?
Why do you get in my way?
Because you're doing the wrong thing. Oh no. Just summon it back.
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to. You need to come to your senses.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
Told you, she just do that. Oh wow. So his element is earth, and hers is water. Makes sense what you're saying. Truthie. Ava.
Ava, over here!
Envy! Ased! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true!
Ava, there's no time to lose.
Oh, even his mask looks like he has sad eyes. They think he's the traitor.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Oh, are you serious? And so then the unions fight each other. He started a war. Ased started the Keyblade War. I mean, it was already predestined, but still. Like, what the deuce, dude? What in the actual deuce? The world's falling apart. The missing page! I forgot that he got the missing page. He knows who the real traitor is. Luciu. Case of Gula.
Master.
Oh, his name's Gula.
Master?
Oh, I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay. Now, where... Ah, here it is.
Oh, he gave it to him the whole time. The whole time. I don't remember this part. You see, this is why I'm doing this. I don't remember this part. I don't remember
What's
this part
this?
happening at all.
Go on, read it.
It's about the traitor, isn't it?
Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
So by default, he's not the traitor. By default, he's not the traitor because he followed his role in trying to find the traitor, which is the secret of the book. And now that we know that Ased is trying to get rid of Ira,
Trust no one but myself.
Ira is supposed to be the leader, it makes it look like Ased is the traitor, but he's really not. The world is falling apart. It's getting all dingy and littered. Look at the trash there. Daybreak Town is falling apart. The perfect utopia is failing. Oh, Ira.
Gula.
You lost the fight.
Do you want to know what my role is?
Huh?
The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The master told me to find and stop that person.
This is him.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula.
Okay, well, you acted like a
It
traitor.
doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down.
Yes.
You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought
That
each
was
other.
his role.
And I won't forgive
It was
you for
his
that.
role. What is
You can
wrong
barely
with
stay
you?
on your feet. Just give up already.
Don't you underestimate me!
Oh, shoot. Ooh.
Please stop!
Did he kill him?
You too, huh?
She doesn't know. She's just trying to protect everyone. She's just trying to protect everyone. You're being a jerk. That can barely walk because everyone's beating you up because you're betraying your role.
Why? Why did it have to come to this?
They're all betraying each other. Oh my goodness. This got intense really fast. So Ira just tried to kill Gula because Gula knew that there was a traitor and thinks it's Ira because Ira went against his role that everyone knows. But secretly his role was to take over for him.
Come to finish me off? Then make it quick.
Oh wow.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all.
To lead the union leaders.
It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Aww.
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so
You gonna like
much.
secretly try to kill him?
However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role.
Because it is.
But who knows what his real intentions are?
Oh my goodness, this backstabbing is why the first Keyblade War started.
What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he
There's so
knew
much
someone
darkness
would
in your
betray
heart.
us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
No, it's not. You have darkness in your heart. Out of all of them, he's the one who.
I'd like to believe the Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
He's gonna try to take the page. Because he's obsessing over that book and he keeps
I
looking.
need to see that lost page.
And he's gonna go after Gula now to get the lost page. Who's in
His
hiding?
eyes. They were scary. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula?
She's trying to
How
get
is
the
he
location.
doing?
She's gonna give to him.
I don't know. He's gone.
Oh. Never mind. I thought that Envy was trying to get the information. Cheersy! Oh, you're so cute!
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
No, you're just gonna try.
Why? What are
He's
you
just
going
gonna try
to
to kill
do?
and steal the lost page.
None of your concern.
It is my concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
Oh.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
He's not really gonna go. He's gonna follow you, you idiot.
Gula, what are you doing?
He followed you. He followed you.
It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So,
Here's his
I don't know
sigil.
what to make of it, to be honest.
The key? His
My
key?
role is to find out who it is.
One bears a sigil. I know who
I
the traitor is.
suspected
I'm
a
wondering.
said and went to confront him.
It must be the key.
And look what happened.
It must be the one who bears the sigil, the one who bears
Why are
Master's
you telling
key,
me this, Gula?
which would make it Lucian.
I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best.
No, you screwed things
That's
up.
why. I need to find out
But how?
by asking the Master.
But the Master's
But he's not
gone.
here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Oh, no.
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why. The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough.
The light. He needs to gather more
You
light.
always do the right thing. Help me with this.
She's not going to help. She stays impartial.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world.
It'll
The
destroy
Master,
it
he forbid it for a reason.
because it's not supposed to happen yet.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
I see.
Man, these union leaders are just killing each other. What the deuce?
May your heart be your
Your
guiding,
guiding
key.
key. So Gula wants to summon Kingdom Hearts.
Ghoul is on a mission to collect Lux.
She's gonna tell Envy.
Ah,
That explains why Aset and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But
That won't work.
that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which
A
will lead
Keyblade
to
War.
the Keyblade War.
The first
And
Keyblade
what's
War.
written in the book, all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Darkness shall prevail.
Envy, what are you going to do?
Collect Lux
I'll
like the
gather
rest of them.
Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
This is the first game. That's why you start going on missions and stuff to collect Lux and Unchained. I think it's Unchained. Is this the role of Ava? Case of Ava. I think
What's
this is
written in the
one.
last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do?
Come on, don't do that.
Don't
do
get
that.
involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization.
Dandelions.
Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to
That's
another
why she
world.
calls them the dandelions. Wow,
They
okay.
will keep the light alive.
And those are the ones in the mobile game.
You really think that I'm the right person for this?
You're the most
Ava.
pure.
You're the only person for
You're
this.
the most innocent.
I understand.
Oh, hot diggity dog.
Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams, you are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light
So she creates the dandelions.
will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope.
For the new
When the
world.
time comes and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside.
So she tells them all how to
This
be the
training
next.
is to help you fulfill this
True.
crucial task. The future
Man.
is in all your hands,
No pressure.
as is the world's light.
No pressure at all. Just, you
May
know,
your hearts be your guiding key.
Just the fate of absolutely everything rests on your shoulders. You know, no stress. The case of Lushu. He's the true traitor. Spoilers.
The gazing eye? It's not what it's called. Oh, what then? Actually, no name. No name. Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact. Ew!
Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No. Yeah.
So crazy.
Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've
paradox?
trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you'd better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No book of prophecies to keep you company either.
Why can't he know what happened?
Can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes.
Oh, because he
But
has to
hey,
go through time.
We both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Oh yeah,
Do
he's
I
already
really
done
have
it.
to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
Okay.
What's in it?
It's a secret. And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
Does he really tell him what's in the box?
But why?
You'll see.
And then he has the box at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. No need. Lion head.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Reconnect Kingdom Hearts. Oh man! Disney! And Square! Kingdom Hearts back cover. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good. Unlock Theater! Unlock new characters! What is this? Oh, it's about each of them. So if I click Master of Masters. A mysterious man who possesses an eye that can see into the future. He uses that knowledge to write the Book of Prophecies. No one knows whether his mischievous nature is calculated or true. He disappears after bestowing 5 of his 6 apprentices with a copy of the book. Ira, one of the masters who received the Book of Prophecies. He is a reliable Keyblade master and leader of the Unicornus. The master often makes fun of his serious nature. Okay, well I can read those later. Truth, he's adorable. Okay, so that is the end of Kingdom Hearts back cover. The first step in this chronological journey through Kingdom Hearts. It was good. It was sad, the way that they turn on each other. How darkness can grip one's heart, even in the pursuit of light. Good darkness can take hold. So that is the end of back cover. We're gonna go ahead then in our next video and start the next phase in chronological order, which I believe is Union Cross, but I'm gonna go double check just in case. So then, that's it for now. This was really nicely done, really great to connect the mobile game into everything. That was really good, and really to give you the story of the Master of Masters. I think the Master of Masters is the main villain of this whole franchise, not Ansem, but we'll get into that later. So then, until next time, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.